catch.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Provo. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on 3rd and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the first down.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Let's it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They're going to run it. Eludes the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's a handoff to the wide receiver trying to make the yardage. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Good kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So ball to the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Here he goes. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Shotgun formation here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now that's That'll bring up fourth down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to catch it. No return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Provo. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Provo. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Coverage C makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Your first down loss at second and long from the 23. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Breaks free. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, in nickel coverage there, the quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Dogs will line up to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he takes it around the 20. And a returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his... But before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Coverage team brings down Turner. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looking to scramble. Picks up the first and still money.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Going for his running back. Makes the catch in space. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He'll throw it now. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes the bunch formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Leaning on the run game here. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. The shotgun handoff here. And the Saltburn able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? He keeps it. QB draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. In incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second. Give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he makes it now from 55 yards out.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. He tackled at the 17. Job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Provo. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hunt over the middle. It's Provo. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber.
The 3rd down pass.
Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.